Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Fontainebleau Racecourse here on Thursday. It is March 30th, 2017. Gonna look at race number 5 from Fontainebleau, but before I get onto that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and remember to please join me this weekend for Doncaster. It's Lincoln Day on Saturday. It's also the beginning of the UK flat season, so join me for full cards preview here on YouTube. Also Sunday's card from Doncaster. And if you're interested in the United States racing, we have the Louisiana Derby and the Florida Derby. I'll have full card preview for those also. But today's 5th race from Fontainebleau is a very good one. It's the PRIX COR DE CHASSE listed stakes. It's going for a purse of $54,500. It's for 3-year-olds and upwards. Field of 10 horses going the 5.5 furlongs or 1,100 meters on the turf course. Great little kind of sprinting race. My top pick in this one, I like the 4 horse, and hopefully I say this horse right, the horse's name right. Number 4, Checkle Jack. I'm going to go 4-1-2 in the tricast, the trifecta. But my top pick, number 4, Checkle Jack. 4-1. Pierre Baudot is on this 4-year-old colt out of My Boy Charlie. Most recently, this horse had to start on the 17th of July, so he's coming off a little bit of a layoff. That 17th of July start came in Ireland at Curragh. 7 furlongs in the Group 2 Friarstown Stud Minstrel Stakes. This horse finished 6 by 5.5 lengths with Frankie Dettori for that day. Really didn't quicken up at the end. Maybe the distance was a little bit too long for this horse. I think this horse will be kind of a better sprinter. Start before at Royal Ascot, June the 17th of 2016. 6 furlongs, 1,200 meters in the Commonwealth Cup. This horse finished 6 by 2.25 lengths behind Quiet Reflection. Never really quickened up that day. Throw that race out. It wasn't his best one. And then start before April the 7th at Maison Lafitte. Heavy turf course, 7 furlongs, 1,400 meters in the Group 3 Prix d'Isabelle. This horse won by 1.5 lengths. Had a great victory at 12-1. Good run for this horse. He's proved he could run on heavy ground. I think that's a great thing. He likes to sprint here. He should have a good run. His record in just listed stakes races have been pretty nice. But there was a slight flaw in his listed stakes. He's done well in them, but there's one slight flaw. That was to start on March 20th, 2016 at Saint-Cloud, 1 mile on listed stakes. This horse finished 5th by 1.5 lengths. Really just did not like anything that day. Really didn't show up at all. But since that he's faced so much tougher off the layup, I think he should run well here facing lesser quality horses. So watch out for this run to run a big one. So to recap my bets for the 5th race from Fontainebleau, it's the PRIX COR DE CHASSE. Gonna go with the 4 horse Checkle Jack. Gonna go 4-1-2 in the tricast of the trifecta. So good luck to all, and follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck.